Hey Guest Kiosk team, it's CJ, and I've got some exciting news. You know, a few months ago we talked about how we are going to update our system for how we connect guests here at Northeast, and I'm excited to say that we are about ready to roll that out. So this is just going to be a short video that talks a little bit about the how and the why. First of all, I want to talk about why. Why are we changing the system? Why are we updating things? Well, frankly, we want to make it easier on you, and we want to make it easier on our staff team, and we want to make it so that nobody falls through the cracks. The way this system works is that we're going to take basically our entire process and move it online. As many of you know, we moved to Planning Center Online as our church data system a couple of years ago, and one of the beautiful things that that system has is something called workflows. And that's basically these systems where we drop people in, and it's a really easy way for our staff to get in touch with them and get people plugged in. One of the places where that system hasn't always worked out so well is going from our paper card right into the system. And so now, with the digital card, we're going to actually be able to go straight from one to the other. As soon as somebody expresses interest in something, it's immediately going to be dropped in the staff person's workflow and immediately become that staff person's responsibility. Another thing that's really exciting about this is that we're actually going to have more ways for people to get connected. One of the barriers we have right now for our guests is that the only way for them to get connected is by coming to visit you at the guest kiosk. And we love that. We love that you're there helping people welcome them, say hi, be a friendly face, be someone that they can know. You guys do such a good job at that and such a good job at answering questions. The problem is some people just aren't ready to take that step, or they're shy, or they're a little more introverted, or maybe they're just not willing to meet somebody new. So we want to provide a couple more options, a couple more ways for people to get connected. One way that they're going to be able to do that is by texting a number, and they'll text NECC to a code, and it'll take them right to that connection card. Another way will be is when somebody logs on to our Wi-Fi for the first time, they'll be given the option to enter in their email address, and then they'll get the option to fill out the connection card. Another cool thing is that we're going to be creating a spot on our website where you'll just be able to get connected right there from the website. You guys are still going to be our front lines. You're still that first face, and you're still the ones giving away those awesome free mugs. But this is an awesome way for our people to get connected if they don't feel quite comfortable stepping up to the kiosk quite yet. So that's a little bit about the why. Also, another thing on the back side that you don't need to know is that that card that you fill out goes through 3 different people's hands before it gets to me. This will take all of that out of the way. As well, we won't have to worry about bad handwriting. We won't have to worry about going in and creating a profile for those people, because as soon as they create their own form, they're automatically in Planning Center, and it's a way for them to get connected. Let me show you a little bit about what it's going to look like. This is what the form will look like. It's fairly simple, very similar to the one that we already have. It'll have basic fields with your name, your email, your phone number, and your address. So on the iPad, this is all, of course, touchscreen, and you'll be able to just do it right there from the iPad. A few questions that are a little bit different. We are going to ask what your primary campus is, so we'll obviously always be Brownsboro. We need to know if you're a first-time guest or returning, and if you have any interest in any of those options. You hit done, and then as the volunteer, you just hit start over. It'll take you right back to the form again for the next guest. So as you can see, your job will largely remain the same. You'll help them to fill out that card on the iPad at the kiosk. You'll help answer any questions you'll have. You'll still be the awesome front face. This is just a way for us to stay organized and to make everything digital. If you have any questions, and I know you probably will, come find me. I'll send a final date when we're going to launch this at the kiosk soon. Thank you guys. I appreciate what you do so much.